Okay, I'm Steve Sattler. How are you? I'm taking a moment out of my busy schedule of shooting movies and videos. I want to talk a little bit about AI. In particular, here's a creation I did of a chrome horse in the desert, and I wanted it to just walk in front of this guy on the right. Now watch what happens here. What the? Where's that other guy come from? Sometimes it looks real, but this is obviously a mistake and a joke. So we're all familiar with AI. It goes back as far as Disney movie Tron. Here's my mother. We've all taken photographs, made them look like a painting with an app. Well, here I moved it. Now, if you didn't know my mother, that looked pretty good. However, that's not the way she looks in profile. So that's kind of a humorous way, especially if you know the way it's supposed to be. Here I'm trying to be with W.C. Fields. I look like Nicolas Cage on the right, but these are all mistakes. There's W.C., there's W.C. Fields. And what's this with the cigar? I described to have a cigar and a guy in a top hat and all that, but you'd think it would know to put it in its mouth. So Hollywood's been using any action movies you see now are completely done with AI, so nobody gets hurt. The early stages of AI was, here's W.C. Fields again and stuff. None of them looked right. Early AI, or you can call it computer assisted, was green screen and chroma key. But people say, oh, I don't like AI. It looks so fake. Here's a picture of my brothers taken at my sister's wedding. This was taken off the refrigerator with just my cell phone. But I wanted to bring this to life. But obviously, if you know the way my brothers really look at their faces and look at me on the left and my brother Casey, it doesn't look anything like it. But Mark and Craig kind of look like they did in that photograph. It was pretty good. Now, here's one that takes a little bit to describe. On the left with the skeleton shirt is my cousin Ricky, who passed away. And the guy with no shirt on is Mike Minkowski. He also passed away. This is the last time all of us were together. That's me in the Hawaiian shirt. So I wanted to take this picture. It was on 4th of July a couple of years ago. It was the last time I saw Mike, but I talked to him all the time on the phone before he passed away. 2 years ago he passed away, and Ricky just passed away 1 year ago. So he decided to animate this. There's the 4th of July, but look at Ricky's face. Look at me, my hair. I'm getting glasses on, not glasses. My hair is like, oh, this is wild. So I had to rewrite the script for this. Here it is again, because it's just so humorous. Look at that mouth on Ricky. It looks like Scream, the famous picture that was done by, I forget the artist's name, but it's crazy stuff like that. One of the most recent movies that was all AI was Ice Castles. Keep that in mind. Here's we all made emojis of ourselves. My brother's fooling around, taking it to an extreme. He doesn't look anything like that. He does not have freckles. He does not have a shaved head. He does not have big eyes like that. So he wanted to take his character emoji and bring it to life, but it looked too mechanical. So he made this very humorous rendition of what he thought AI can do, which looks like a robot. This is Craig doing an impersonation of the voice and moving of the emoji's head as a robot. Let's take a look at that.
Robot.
Now I took the robot idea with AI and made the next piece. It came out very good. I'm Steve Sattler. Thanks for joining us.